Hello. Say hello, Harry.
Say hello. Wave.
Wave to the camera. Wave to the people. Hello.
Hey.
This is Harry, Bex's nephew. Are you gonna do the class with us? Yeah. Good. We're gonna adapt it for children as well. We've got Elena and Maddie. They've both got kids. Right. Just gonna wait for the page to populate before we start. We've got a similar workout to what we did last Saturday. We're going to start with a quick warm-up, 5 minutes. We're going to do some body weight exercises, and we're going to go straight into the workout. Got some rows, some presses, some reverse lunges, some squats into upright rows. Hello, good morning. Just gonna wait for another 2 minutes for everyone to join in. Salut Mahut. Make sure that you've got water with you. Have enough space. If you haven't got a kettlebell, a dumbbell or something heavy that you can swing or lift will do just fine. A backpack with potatoes. Good. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Right, let's start with the warm-up first. We're just going to go hands on the shoulders, and we're going to start rotating the shoulders forward just to warm up the rotator cuffs. Big circles, let's do the same the opposite way. So rotate backwards, open up the chest, push the elbows back. Good, let's torso twist. To the right first, hands in front of your chest. Let's alternate the sides. Good, let's reach up to the sky and all the way down to the floor. Stretch the hamstrings, go on your toes at the top. Let's do 2 more of these. 1 and last one, 2, all the way up. Good, hands on your hips. So let's externally rotate the knees. Lift the knees nice and high, big circles. Let's do 2 more on each side. Hello. 1 more time. And let's do reverse lunges, right leg back. Alternate the legs. just warming up. Let's do 2 more of these. That's one there. And let's go straight into squats. Shoulder width apart the stance. Push the hips back, push through the glutes and the heels all the way back up. Nice and low into the squats. Go as deep as you can. Let's do 2 more squats. Good, and one more time. That's it, good. Let's go sitting down on our ankles as low as you can. If you can't go all the way down, just go as low as you can and grab your opposite ankle. So right to left to right. And from here, we're just gonna push the hips all the way back up and sit back down on your ankles. So hips up, extend the legs, sit back down on your ankles. Try to keep your heels on the floor if you can. If the heels come off, it's no problem, but just try to keep them nice and flat. Let's do 2 more of these. Last one. And bring yourselves all the way up, back up. Good, shake it off and get ready to start the workout. Grab your kettlebell. We're just going to start with a few warm-up exercises with the weights before we go into the main workout. Right, let's go with the overhand grip on the kettlebells. We're going to start with an upright row. So elbows up nice and high, controlled on the way down. Lift the weight just under your chin, don't lift it any higher than that, and control it with your elbows up. So point your elbows up to the ceiling or up to the sky. Let's do 2 more of these. One more time. Good. Let's switch the grip on the kettlebell. Let's go. Grabbing the handle with the ball facing up. Gonna go into bicep curls. Nice and controlled on the way down again. Squeeze the bicep at the top. And let's add a halo to this. So we're gonna go with the kettlebell behind the head. Down again into a bicep curl. And switch the rotation, so you're going to go left to right, right to left. Good, let's do 3 more of these. That's 1. That's 2, and one more time. And let's switch the grip back to an overhand, and let's go straight into weighted squats. Shoulder width apart the stance, nice and controlled on the way down. Push it through the glutes and the heels back up. Keep the chest up high, back nice and straight, and just drop the hips down. Push through the glutes and the heels, so try not to lift your heels off the floor. Hello, hello. Let's do 3 more of these. Good. One more time. That's it. Let's split the stance. Let's do some single arm exercises. Let's go left hand on your left knee, and we're just gonna lift the weights into our hips. Go leaning forward, keep it straight back, keep the chest up high, nice and controlled on the way down. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top. That's it. Keep that posture. Try not to ram the back. Let's do 2 more and we're going to switch sides. Good, weights down, swap the legs, swap the arms, same on the other side. Let's go, lift the weights into your hips. So the weight is going to go back and up towards your hip. Show you from the side. Make sure that your back is nice and straight and the kettlebell goes back. Let's do 2 more of these. Last one. Good. Let's split the stance on the other side again. So we're going to go into some static lunges. Chest upright this time. Let's go hand on the opposite hip. And we're just going to lower our hips down to the floor. All the way down if you can. Full range of movement. You're going to try to keep your chest as upright as possible. Let's do 2 more of these and we're going to switch the legs. That's it. Let's switch over to the other side. Hand on the opposite hip, controlled on the way down. Let's go. Chest up high, chest up right. Good, we're going to finish off with a set of swings. Let's do 1 more. Good, and shoulder width apart the stance. Build the momentum up in the kettlebells. And we're going to go all the way up to our shoulder height. Let the weight drop on the way down. Aggressive swing from the hips. Keep the chin tucked as well, keep the chin in your chest. Let's do 4 more of these. 2, 3, and last one. Weights down on the floor. Good, shake it off. Grab a quick sip of water. Right, going to start with some single arm exercises. We're going to do a row, an overhead press, and a static lunge. Let's do 2 sets of each. We're going to do 2 sets of each back to back, have a little rest after. So let's start with the bent over row first. Bent over row, shoulder presses, and static lunges. Split the stance, leaning forward, hand on your left knee, left hand on your left knee, and lift the weights into your hips. Gonna do 30 seconds per side. Good, let's do 10 more seconds of this. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go over to the other side. Same thing. Leaning forward, right hand on your right knee. Let's go, we're doing 30 seconds. Nice and controlled on your way down. Make sure that your back is straight. Keep a neutral spine. Good, 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Let's switch the hands again. Kettlebells over your shoulders. So wrap the weights on top of your elbows. Overhead presses. 3, 2, 1. And we're up. Gently lock the elbows at the top. Nice and controlled on the way down. 10 seconds, and we're going to do the same on the other side. Good. 3, 2, 1, and let's swap it over. Hands on the opposite hip. 3, 2, 1, and press. Try to keep the core tight as much as possible. Hello, Roddy. Big push all the way up to the top. We're doing static lunges. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Let's split the stance, switch the hands over to the other side. Big step, and we're going to lower straight down. 3, 2, 1. Nice and controlled on the way down. Make sure that your heel stays on the floor. Oh, hello, Alicia. Ten seconds, and we're doing the same on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Swap the arms, swap the legs. Big step on the other side, hands on the opposite hip. 2, 1. Let's go. Nice and controlled. We've got 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Switch it over to the other side. Bent over rows. Let's do one more round of the 3. Leaning forward, left hand on your left knee. 3, 2, 1. Lift the weight into your hips. Nice and controlled on the way down. Ten seconds left. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's swap the hands over. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right hand on the right knee. We're leaning forward, keeping the back straight and the chest up. That's it. Keep it going. You've got 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Lift the weights on top of your shoulders. Get ready for the shoulder presses. Hands on the opposite hips. 3, 2, 1. Big press over the top. Nice and controlled on the way down. Bring the elbows all the way down to your ribs if you can. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's do the same on the other side. Swap the hands over. In 3, 2, 1. Big press. Good. 10 seconds, and we're on to the static lunges, sorry. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch the hands, split the stance, big step. 3, 2, 1. Nice and controlled on the way down. Hi Raj. Hi sis. That's it, keep it going. We've got 10 seconds left. And then switch it over to the other side. In 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it up. Big step on the opposite side. 3, 2, 1, and we're down. Nice and controlled on the way down. Try to push through the heel, through the front heel. Good, last 10 seconds, keep going. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, weights down. Let's have a little rest. Grab some water. We'll have a 45 seconds rest. Getting warm now.
So
Oh. Right. So we're going to do something similar to what we did last time. We're just going to change up the exercises slightly. We're going to do a goblet squat into an overhead press to start. In between, we're going to do a double arm swing. So a swing with both arms. We're going to do 3 back-to-back exercises with the swings in between. Let's do it twice round if we can. So we're going to grab the ball of the kettlebell with both hands. I like to go with the handle facing down. Going to do 1 squat into an overhead press. Get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go down. Push through the glutes and the heels back up. Keep the weight nice and close to your center of mass. Keep the weight close to your chest. Try to squeeze the kettlebell nice and tight as well to engage the upper body muscles. Good, we've got 5 seconds left. Straight into the swings, please. 3, 2, 1. Grab the handle of the kettlebell, both arms, straight into the swings. Keep the chin tucked. Try to swing from the hips. So hinge from the hips. Let's do 5 more seconds. We're going to be leaning forward for some bent over rows. 2, 1. Let's grip the kettlebells upside down. So underhand grip on the kettlebells. Both hands. Going to be leaning forward, nice and wide stance. Just lift the weights into your core muscles. Try to keep the elbows nice and close to your body. Do a little rest pause at the top. Squeeze the shoulder blades nice and tight at the top. We're gonna go straight into the swings again after this. Got 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Grip the handles overhand. Straight into the swings. Build up the momentum. Make sure that you swing from the hips. Keep it going. We've got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grip the ball of the kettlebell. We're going to do a curtsy lunge, please. So right leg, we're just going to step behind us and slightly to the side. Just keep the leg, keep the weight nice and close to your center of mass. Keep the weight close to your chest. Nice and easy. Keep it going. We've got 10 seconds left. 1 more swing. Good, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Grip the handle overhand, all the way up to your shoulder height. Last one, we're gonna do a little rest before we do it all over again. All the way up to your shoulder height if you can. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Weights down on the floor. Let's have 30 seconds off. Gonna do one more round. What's the time? Ooh. 10:22. Very, very hot today. Just gonna do one more round of this and I think I'm gonna call it a day after this. Right. Let's get ready to go. So we're gonna do squats into overhead presses, grabbing the ball of the kettlebell. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Push through the glutes and the heels. Squeeze the ball of the kettlebell nice and tight. Very good, keep it going. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab the handle of the kettlebell, straight into the swings, all the way up to your shoulder height. Very good. 10 seconds. Straight into the bent over rows. 3, 2, 1. Switch the grip on the kettlebells. You're going to go underhand. Leaning forward. 3, 2, 1. Up into your abs. Nice and controlled on the way down. Do a little squeeze at the top. Keep the posture, keep the chest up high. Keep your back straight. Good, we've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Grip the handles overhand, straight into the swings, build up the momentum. Very good, we are halfway through. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab the ball of the kettlebell. Curtsy lunges, last one. 3, 2, 1. To your right. That's it, nice and easy. Keep that chest up, keep the shoulders pulled back. Sorry. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last round of swings. Grab a hold of the kettlebell up to your shoulder height. Last one, let's get it. We've got 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Weights down on the floor. Catch your breath. Gonna do a few mobility exercises to finish off. Oh, felt a little bit dizzy there. Let's grab a mat if you've got one handy. We're going to go down in a lunging position on the mat. Lunging position. Let's open up the hips. Let's go with our left leg up. Open up the hips. And we're going to do a few spinal rotations. So if you've got your left leg up, right or left arm, rotate it up to the sky, bring it back down. Let's do about 5 of these. Just to mobilize the spine, relax the lower back. One more time, and we're going to do the same on the other side. Just before we do that, let's go and stretch the glutes. So if you've got your left leg up, just rotate it behind you, cross the legs over like that, and just go on your forearms to increase the stretch. Good. Let's do the same on the other side. So we got our left or right legs up. We're going to go and open up the hips, both hands on the floor. Let's go with the right arm, rotate up to the sky, back down 5 times. Try to push your big toe into the floor. One more time. Good, and we're stretching the glutes. Hands flat on the floor. Rotate, cross the legs over behind you, and go on your forearms to increase the stretch. Good. Let's go in a tabletop position, so on your knees and arms, or hands on the floor, and we're going to do a spinal mobility exercise. So right arm, left leg, and alternate. Try to keep looking down to your mat. Keep the core squeezed tight. Good, let's do 2 more of these on each side. Good, and one more time on each side. And let's stand up. Stand on your mat. Going to grab our shoelaces, bring the knees close together, stretch the quads. Let's do the same on the other side. Let's go in a wide stance, toes pointing out, let's stretch the hamstrings. Just reach down to the floor as low as you can. Good. Slowly bring yourselves up. Last one, hands on your hips, or left hand on your left hip, right arm above the head. Just push the hip the opposite way. And let's do the same on the other side. And relax. Well done for today. Good stuff. Thank you very much for joining us. We might take a week off from doing the classes, so we might not have the classes on next week, but we'll see you probably the week after that, depending on how things are going to go. Thank you very much for joining us today. We will see you soon.